My name is Antonio Graham, and my hobby is poetry. What inspired me to get into poetry is when I took some English courses and we started, reciting poems and reading poems, and I started to learn about sonnets and stanzas and the rhythm and the timing, and some of the poems I've read really moved me. So, I always had a creative style for writing rhymes. So what I did was I changed it all over, and I considered, to get into it from that point on, and I've been writing ever since. Yes, I performed live on many occasions, just to get the word out, so to speak, or to get feedback on my writing style. And it's real exciting to be in control of a crowd, because you can add movements, have the crowd moving and the crowd participating in what you're doing. So it's a real powerful thing, and I enjoy it. My favorite place to write is actually on the beach. I sit alone on the beach, listening to the wave, meditate. And I like to write, especially when the sun goes down or when the moon is coming up on the horizon. It's so inspirational for me. My favorite poem by someone famous would be Dream Deferred by Langston Hughes. My favorite line in there is, where he states, what happens with a dream deferred? Does it dry up like a raisin in the sun? And that alone inspires me to not put my dreams on the back burner, but to actually try to accomplish what I really want in life. My favorite author, I would say, it's kind of a toss-up between Langston Hughes and The Last Poets. But for my style of writing, which is more revolutionary, I would say The Last Poets. The type of advice that I would give to a young, inspiring poet is keep writing. Put your thoughts down. Don't be afraid to put your thoughts to paper. Don't be afraid to say what you feel. If it's about what's going on politically, it's about how you, if you're in love with someone, or if that's your mood for the day, put it down, because once you put it down on paper, you're actually taking it out of your body and putting it down, and other thoughts and creative ideas will come in. So, that's just my advice to an up-and-coming artist is, yes, write as much as you can, and don't be afraid to write how you feel. Silent weapons, quiet wars. Lights, camera, it's a propaganda campaign to tantalize your eyes and mesmerize your brain. Lies are televised to sustain the aim. They advertise in a righteous name, but when it comes to giving, they refrain. They playing, praying, preparing a global convoy to deploy, deploy, to destroy your whole generation, just to control the population. They're too cold, got to dim their illumination. Man, dry your lamentation. Look at the situation you've been displaced in. Destitution, isolation. They call it projects, but where's the resolution? There's only one conclusion. It takes a revolution to find a solution, because one by one we fall victim to them silent weapons in those quiet wars, leaving so many hearts with scars. Plus, they laws are handwritten, just for who is it fitting, not for the man sitting at the bottom of the pile who can't find a definition of smile. To have is a trial, to have not is the tribulation. Thank you.
Just one more time.